There are a ton of reptile influencers out there that are great and will teach you everything you need to know. But then there's this guy. And I'm gonna give you 5 reasons you need to stop watching Dāv Kaufman. Dāv Kaufman has been around for a long time. Not just his many YouTube channels, but him in general. Dave went from making movies that nobody watched to writing books that nobody's ever heard of, and now he makes videos at Minnesota State Fairs. Dave's career has been an absolute whirlwind to watch unfold. So I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why you shouldn't watch his channel anymore, and then a bonus for every YouTube channel that he started this week. Dāv Kaufman's Reptile Adventures, Dāv Kaufman's Animal Adventures, Dāv Kaufman's Spooky Adventures, Dāv Kaufman's Fishing Channel, Dāv Kaufman makes wigs and weaves baskets, or whatever it is else that you're about to do. Dāv Kaufman chases butterflies in the forest. I don't know what the next one is going to be, Dave.
Dāv Kaufman's Butterfly Adventures.
No. But maybe just focus on what you're good at. Walking around reptile expos and picking the coolest lizards or whatever it is that you do. Rattle on. Number 5, you can't spell his name properly. Well, he can't.
I'm Chris Sweet.
For a guy who claimed that he used to be a university professor, you really can't figure out how to spell a 4-letter word, Dave. Well, there's a few I'm sure that you could, but your own name? Dave? Now, the story goes when he was a young boy, he used to work as a chimney sweep, and one of the other chimney sweeps in the factory was also named Dave, so therefore he changed the spelling of his name so that he could be a little bit more pretentious when he sold his novels. I would insert a joke here about what the novel's about, but I honestly have no idea. Number 4, Dave is too well traveled. You know that person who always has a oh, well, when I was in this place, that's Dave. Now, he doesn't really do that, and he doesn't actually throw it in your face that he's been everywhere and done everything, but everywhere that you've been and seen something cool, he's also been. It's impossible to make Dave impressed with anything that you do. Kind of sad. Every part of the planet that might have a snake or a lizard crawling around, Dave has been there and shoved a camera in his face and probably his fist or fingers too. Dave gets bit a lot. Not like recklessly, you know, but he just likes to hold things. It's kind of cool, I guess. Stop watching Dave. It's almost like he's got a loss for wonderment, you know? Plus, he's been to every single expo and he knows every single person in the industry. Anyway, let's move on to number 3. And of all those places that he's traveled, he only brings me to some of them, which in my opinion is a bad habit. And if you've got a habit that you're looking to take the bad out of, that's what Fume is for. Today's sponsor, Fume, I'm sure you've heard about their award-winning flavored air device. No smoke, no vapor, no addiction, no nasty chemicals. You put your core inside, snap it together, and you're off to the races. And with a bunch of different flavors to choose from, they're all balanced perfectly. I love the cinnamon hearts, crisp mint, black pepper. There's so many different ones, and I absolutely love all of them. It's simple to make the switch, and if you go to tryfume.com/Wickens and you pick up the Journey Pack today, we're gonna go ahead and give you a free topper. Reusable, chewable, just awesome all the way around. That's tryfum.com/Wickens. Number 3, Dave might actually be Bigfoot. It is possible. If you really think about it, there has been Bigfoot sightings all over the world, absolutely everywhere in almost every country, and Dave also has been to almost every single country. Coincidence? This guy is 7'13", he's hairy, and he walks around with the funniest gait I've ever seen. I am 90% sure that you've never seen Dave and Bigfoot in the same place at the same time. And speaking of hair, number 2, he has all that hair, a full mop of luscious locks on the top of his head, and he doesn't do anything cool with it. He looks like an 80s rock star who found a DeLorean and just showed up and started walking around and decided to assimilate with the rest of us in the year 2025. Plus, how is it that he's 70 or 80 or 90? No one actually knows how old Dave is, and he still has all of that hair. I went bald at 25. This is not jealousy. This is just objectively do something cool with it, Dave. Like maybe like a emo sweep or like a mohawk, or cut it like a normal 78-year-old man, Dave. This is kind of cool. I guess if I could still grow hair, I'd probably grow like that too. And is he balding? Nobody will ever know because you can't see the top of his head because he's 7'13". When I travel with Dave, and I've been all over the world with this guy sitting side by side with him in planes, I feel like I'm a different species. My legs, I can literally kick them like a jovial child at the seat in front of me and never disturb anybody. Dave's knees are in the chest of the guy in front of him through through his back, okay? It is the most uncomfortable thing for Dave. It hurts me just to watch him. I personally think that all of these airlines should be putting him in the freight along with German Shepherds and St. Bernards and horses and whatever else they carry down there, Bigfoots possibly, maybe. I don't know what the ticket would cost. And it's impossible to film with him. I literally need to get up on rocks or sticks or ladders or skyscrapers just so that I am eye to eye with this guy so that we can have a conversation and tell you about really cool animals from all over the place, whether it's Madagascar or maybe Thailand, Taiwan, maybe Bali, Indonesia, all of these places that we've traveled together. I'm just looking for things to step on so that I can get close enough to Dave in height so that we can have the same conversation. He's so tall, when I hook him up with a lavalier microphone, the signal doesn't even get back down to my camera. There's actually planes in between him and the camera that are kind of cutting off the signal. All of this is true. None of this is hyperbole. And the final reason you should stop watching Dāv Kaufman is because he's unappreciative. I named one of my Leachianus geckos after Dave. He's big, he looks weird. This is Dave the gecko, and Dāv Kaufman doesn't even really appreciate it whatsoever. I've given Dave the gecko the utmost love and respect. Sure, he's big. Sure, he eats a lot. I give him a nice lady to chase around in there in a big giant enclosure, and then you don't even appreciate that you get to live full time in Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles. All right, maybe Dave's not so bad. You know, Dave and I are really good friends. Of all the friends I have in the hobby, he's one of the best ones that I've got, and I do really appreciate his channel, and I did watch his channel long before I had my own channel. And if you told me 6 years ago or 7 years ago, or however long ago, that eventually I'd be sitting down in a basement that looks like this with all these cool enclosures, and I get to make fun of Dāv Kaufman because he's my buddy and he's just gonna laugh at this, I would think that you're a liar. So this whole reptile hobby is pretty darn cool, and I want to thank you guys for making this possible. Hi, Dave. Make sure you go to his channel and comment and let him know that this video exists.
My name's Adam.
And I'm Dāv Kaufman.
You're watching Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles. Stick around. I wish Diamond did that.
Well, Adam, I'm going to give Adam a chance to film for his video right there, and so I'm going to stop talking so that Adam can film what he has to film. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you for your time, Dave.
Yeah.
So the reason that we keep
Look
these...
at that
okay,
cobra
great.
right there. That cobra is just...
See that coming.
How did you not see that coming?
Dave, I have a bone to pick with you. You took me all across the world to find snakes that I've never seen before.
Yep.
And what the heck is this? Flew me all the way to Thailand to see a Western hognose snake. Is there anything else here, or is that it?
I was hoping you wouldn't notice that that's all that's here. See?
How'd that feel?
It felt like he was just offering me his tail and saying, hey, will you pet my tail? Well, look at this. That was your tail whip, buddy?
I think you hurt his feelings.
I could do a better tail whip than that.
I think you hurt his feelings, Dave.
I think I did. Sorry, buddy.
So we're off to... you have an after breakfast, are you?
Oh, no, it's a spider web in my face. Well, you know, that's the thing about rare stuff.
Right, like your videos that do well. Anyway, so we're cruising around in that thing over there. Sorry, Dave, that was mean. Anyway, we're cruising around. We're looking around on the road there. And then I'll hold you later, Dave.
All right, Adam, I'm done. You can go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep, go ahead. I'm done talking now.
I think they're
That guy's
okay.
just
Yeah,
sitting
okay,
there,
right.
there. Oh, my God.
Yeah, okay, all right. And I don't like getting bit by stuff. So anyway, let's go find more stuff. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Dave.
Yes, sir.
You see all this?
I see all that.
This is our kingdom. Everything the light touches.
One day, my son, this will all be yours.
And that shadowy place over there, you must never go there.
That is correct, Simba.
I'm Mufasa.
Hakuna Matata.
All right, guys, so that's the end of the video. Feed your reptile obsession and love the planet and
Rattle on.
rattle on, or whatever. Did I do it?
Yeah, you did it. You did. That was good. That was good. You'll get a copyright strike for that, though.
See you on Thursday.